Welcome to WGNO News. I'm Kurt Sprang.
And I'm Susan Rosegen. If you keep a gun in your car, you should know that most of the stolen guns in New Orleans, most of them are stolen out of cars.
Now the City Council wants to spread the word and get those gun owners to change their ways. Moving New Orleans Forward anchor LBJ is here with the plan. LB.
Yeah, Susie and Kurt got the numbers from the Metropolitan Crime Commission. There have been a whopping 702 car thefts and 638 vehicle burglaries already this year. And while those numbers are staggering, guns being stolen out of many of these cars are creating a far bigger problem.
So firearms stolen is about 1,600, and of those, over 1,100 of those were stolen from vehicles. So you're looking at, more than 1,100 out of 1,600 are stolen from vehicles.
ATF New Orleans agent in charge Kurt Teelhorn on the number of guns taken out of vehicles off the streets of the city in 2022.
There has not been a robust educational campaign for the citizens of the city of New Orleans to realize how many firearms that are seized from vehicles are then used in crime.
Today, the city council adopted an ordinance to do just that and fund an effort for outreach.
We're going to work with a provider where you can go get a lockbox. Education campaigns is something we're all going to talk about now, put on the council website. Let's start letting people know they may not have committed the crime, but their gun could be part of that crime. And I don't think people want that to happen.
Over the weekend, State Representative Mandy Landry, who unsuccessfully proposed gun safeguards for New Orleans, tweeted that we needed to place liability on people who leave guns in cars. Thomas says for now, the city will take another tact.
No, but we are asking for people as them to be more mindful, more careful, and let's take more precautionary steps.
Some have suggested that firearms are being trafficked into the city, but Teelhorn says that guns stolen from cars is a bigger problem.
When you're losing over 1,100 firearms already in New Orleans being stolen out of vehicles that are most likely going to be staying in New Orleans, that's the large trafficking pattern.
So as J.D. Burrell stated today at the council's meeting, the firearm you leave in your car could be used to rob you or your neighbors, or could be used to shoot or kill someone. Council is pleading with folks not to do so. Also headed to the budget committee, the health department is getting money to get gun locks, safety locks, to promote gun safety.
But still no penalties for people whose guns get taken out of their cars.
No penalties for that. When Mandy Landry proposed that in the state last year, it was shot down pretty quickly.
Okay, thank you, LB.
Sure.